Hello friends, welcome to Hawapani channel. So today in this session we will discuss about the situation in Europe during the pandemic. I received many queries from students, from people who want to do a job in Europe and people who want to do a business in Europe. So today's session, me and Chi, we will discuss these queries and give answer on them. First we will start from students. Like in Europe, two types of students come here. One who want to really get a good education from universities, and the second who just come here to do some job and get nationality after 5 or 6 years. So according to my opinion, if you really want to get a good education here, so I think this time is not good for you, because university is running online, they are giving online lectures. So actually they are trying to run their university. They are not taking care of student quality educations. But if you want to come to do a job, then I think it's a good time, because there are a lot of jobs here for students. What do you think about like the quality education right now?
Yeah, I think it's the same, because at least in our department, it says in the first half semester it would be just online course mostly, and it's not safe really to gather together, so it's not a good time to study for in next semester. Maybe the next semester would be fine, like after the next spring maybe the vaccine will come out, and if the pandemic is over, then it will be back in the normal.
So you mean that like students should come in March next year?
No, not March, but like the semester usually starts in January.
Okay. So
I'm not sure, because it depends on the pandemic.
Okay. So if we talk about the student jobs, so I think there are a lot of student jobs right now, because the restaurants and other companies doing the delivery things, they're delivering everything. So there are a lot of delivery jobs, and also there are a lot of like newspaper distribution jobs right now, because the European people don't want to do these kind of jobs right now. They want to stay at home, they are using their savings. So now there is a vacuum of these jobs. So if students who want to do job only, so they can come here, they can get the jobs and they can stay here. So now we will talk about the jobs, like the general jobs, people who want to come here on a job, like people who already have a graduation and they want to do a job in a good company like Ericsson and other companies. So what is your opinion? So they will get a job right now, or they should also stay until next year?
I think it's hard to get a job now, because the whole economy is going down because of the pandemic. So maybe they shouldn't like come here for a job for now, and I believe it's very hard for you to apply for a job. You can try, but I guess it's very hard.
Yeah, but according to my opinion, I think so, like in Europe there is a startup culture. Like the new jobs coming from the startups. So these startups are getting funding from the government and the other big companies. So right now, due to pandemic, all the companies are struggling, and also the government economy is on a decline side. So they are not getting funding. So they cannot start a new startups, and the existing startup, they are firing the employees, or they are saying that you should wait at least for 6 months for your pay. If you can stay for 6 months without pay, then we can continue. Otherwise, you can find your job. So I think the good jobs is not available right now. Good jobs are not available right now. But as I told you earlier, the small jobs and the odd jobs as at the peak at the moment. So for students it's good, but if you are a professional and you want to get a good job with good salary, then you will face problems a lot. But if we talk about accommodation right now, people who come here for jobs, then the accommodation, you can get accommodation because very few people are coming from America or other parts of the world. So the accommodation, I think you
I
can.
don't know. I don't think so, because people tend to live alone. So maybe they don't. Like sometimes you have shared accommodation, but during the pandemic, you don't really want to share your place with others, probably. So I don't know. I still think the accommodation, at least in Stockholm, is a problem.
Okay, it's a problem. Okay, now we will move towards a very important point, that is about the job, about the businesses. People want to do businesses here. They have saving, especially in South Asia or China. They have savings, so they want to come here to start a job with the whole family. They want to come here with whole family, not alone. So according to my opinion, like, it's not a good time to come here if you want to do like the technical businesses like IT, like marketing, like other kind of technical businesses, because you will not get support for government at the moment. Government want to support right now the already existing companies or startups. So if you will start new businesses, so you will get less things, but the tax will be the same. Like in Sweden, the companies are paying, like, if you start a business, you will pay like 40 to 50% tax, and you will not get much support for government. And it is really hard to market your business at the moment, because you will not find the people on the street in very good numbers. But although in Sweden there is no like lockdown, so you can do some, but in other European countries it's really hard. What do you think about it?
Yeah, probably. Like there should be less people compared to the previous years, but at least in Sweden, people don't seem to care about this a lot much.
What about business? Like business is a good time for do business?
Maybe not, because the whole economy is going down.
So what about the small businesses, like if somebody open a like food stall, like to open a food stall, like a delivery business, what do you
Okay, maybe that, like the grocery store, maybe is a good idea, or especially if you provide delivery service. And because some, like if you are from South Asia or China, like if you run this kind of small store and you want to sell some like very special goods or like food, it might be a good idea if you choose the right location, especially if you provide delivery service.
Yeah, he's right. Like if for example, if you want to do a business and you will provide a delivery, you can start business at your home where you're living right now in Europe, not in your home country, and you can provide a delivery. Like, okay, so you will hire yourself in your business and start delivering to people either your food, your product. So people love to take that, and the online shopping is increasing a lot. Like I bought like some things from online from first time of my life. I never bought these things from online. So people are going to buy online and they are ordering food, and they don't like to eat food at the restaurant, and they don't want to buy a product at the shop. They will order the product. So if you want to do some food business, some product business which you can sell from your home, then you should come here. But if your goal is to open your store, your shop at the mall and get business from there, so I think it is not a time. And according to Chi, you should wait until January, and then we will do another session in January, and then we will update about you the situation right now. So guys, that was the today's session. So we cover like students, jobs and businesses, and we will in future we will tell you about other things as well. If you have any questions, so you can ask me and Chi under the comment section. And please, before going back, you should subscribe to my channel and click the icon button so you can get notification timely. So Bye.
Bye.